Alright, well, it's my first official bow hunt of the 2017 bow season here in Missouri. The weather is really, really hot. When I left the house this morning, it was like, this afternoon, it was like 80 degrees. And unfortunately, I'm already wet with sweat, crawling up in this tree and everything. But I'm tired of waiting on the weather. It seems like it's never going to cool off, so I decided to get out here. Had a little bit of time finally. Sitting over in a bottom here. I tried putting in a food plot earlier this year, and just didn't have the time and money to take care of it properly, and it was kind of a fail. There's some clover and stuff in there, but just decided to come out and kind of do an observation sit for the most part, and kind of excited. This is my first year hunting with a compound bow. I got me a compound bow just the other day. Been practicing a little bit, not as much as I wanted to, but up to this point I've been hunting with a recurve, and I just don't have the time to practice like I need to. So decided to go ahead and get me a compound and try that. So today's Friday, and so I got tonight, and I'll be hunting some this weekend too. So we're gonna sit here and see what happens. Buck. That little buck there kind of caught me unawares. We just had a bunch of rain here, and he snuck in behind me, unfortunately downwind, and I think he got my scent, but I didn't see him till he was 10 yards from the tree behind me. But I couldn't have shot him anyway. He was, we have a point restriction here, and I think he was a 4K or something, so I think this is about it for tonight. I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna switch locations. Gonna go up here about maybe 200 yards. Bring my climber in with me and set up in a spot that I've had some encounters with some pretty decent bucks in years previous. It used to be a good morning spot, so. Anyway, Lord willing, I'll be back in the morning. Alrighty, well the hunt this morning didn't turn out very well. It was really windy, raining, kind of spitting rain, just kind of a nasty morning. I sat for a couple hours and didn't see anything, so it's obviously cleared off now, and it's actually cooled down just a little bit. Still not as cold as I'd like, but so I'm on my way this afternoon to a new spot. I just got permission on a little 40 acres. I've never actually even been there. I'm just going to check it out tonight. Got my climber with me, and I'm just going to kind of do a walk in there, maybe do a little bit of scouting and just set up somewhere and just kind of get to know the property. So I guess when I get set up, I will give you an update. Okay guys, I got back in here and got set up. Like I said, this is the first time I'm actually hunting this property. It's 40 acres here, and I'm just kind of staying out on the outer edges of it until I can kind of see what's going on. But right here in front of me, I've got a little pond. Hardwood's back behind me. field out kind of to my left and in front of me. So there is a good deer trail running right here by my tree. And but we're gonna sit here till dark and see what happens. What an exciting morning. I seen that nice buck. He looked nice. Unfortunately, he's too far away. And looked like he went across the field away from me onto a property that I couldn't hunt. I can't see, there's too many leaves and stuff on the trees yet. And then just, a couple minutes after he went through, looked like that doe and her yearling and another younger doe went through right in the same spot he went through. And I thought, well, they're just going to go that way too. And all of a sudden they turned and came right back the other side of me and gave me that nice shot there. It's been it's been a couple years since I've killed a deer with a bow, and so that's pretty exciting. But I'm almost afraid the buck was coming back, because as I shot her and she was running off, I thought I heard something over here taking off. But I was so focused on the does, I thought the buck was gone. So I don't know what happened, but I'm thinking maybe I heard her crash up here on the ridge behind me, so I'm going to give it just a little bit, and then I'll probably get down and go looking for her. But awesome morning. Alright, just got out of the tree here, and I'm going to go over here and see what kind of blood I got and stuff. I don't know, it looked good to me, but I don't know for sure, so we'll find out. Okay, got some blood here. Good blood. Some blood there. And there she is. Nice doe. Awesome. Like I made a decent shot there. I'll have to backtrack and see if I can find my arrow. Alright, well, there she is. Man, I had an exciting hunt this morning. As you seen there, I seen that nice buck. I wish like crazy he could have come in, but I'm sure he'll be in the area. I'm gonna keep hunting. But this morning it cooled off last night. Last night I was over on a different property, that new 40 acres that I've been hunting a little bit, and like I said, I had those 3 deer run right by my stand as I was climbing up, and I didn't have the camera on, of course, because I was climbing up my tree. But either the cold weather has got them up and moving, or maybe the rut's starting. I don't know. It seemed like that buck was out cruising this morning, so who knows? We may be, the rut may be just starting, but the freezer was pretty much on empty, and so I was glad to get a shot at about anything. And like I said, it's been a number of years since I shot something with a bow, so I'm real tickled this morning to get this nice doe here. So I need to get her cleaned up and get the truck in here and get her out, and we'll keep hunting.